Your 25th birthday arrives. Everyone celebrates. You feel ancient already. Your friends complain about quarter-life crises. You have centuries ahead. At 50, you're still considered a teenager by society's standards. Your parents are 200 years old. They treat you accordingly. Career planning becomes a nightmare. 5 centuries of potential employment ahead. You change careers 17 times, each one lasting nearly 30 years. At 100, you finally feel like you're becoming an adult. But the thing no one talks about is what happens after. Your first marriage lasts 60 years. It feels like a trial run. You have children at 120. They're your first. By the time they're 50, you're barely reaching middle age. Your friends from childhood are still alive. All of them. You've accumulated 150 years of grudges and disappointments. Every conversation becomes about who remembers what from when exactly. At 200, you realize you're still not halfway done. You've outlived your career, your house, your entire neighborhood identity. Your great-grandchildren are older than you were when you married. But everyone still treats you like you don't understand life yet. You've been fired from jobs for being too inexperienced. Your savings account has been growing for 2 centuries straight. You own property in 12 different cities across 4 continents. But you've also watched every place you loved get demolished. Your childhood home is now a historical landmark you can visit. The coffee shop where you had first dates is ancient history. You remember when smartphones were invented. You were already 100. Technology keeps changing faster than you can adapt to anything permanently. Your 4th marriage ends because you've become too set in ways. At 300, you realize immortality isn't the same as. Your immune system has fought off diseases that no longer exist. You've lived through 17 different global economic crashes and recoveries. Your investment portfolio spans 3 centuries of market fluctuations completely. You've seen fashion cycle through the same trends multiple times. Your closet contains clothes from 8 different decades of style. Friends keep dying of old age while you're still middle-aged. You attend your 100th funeral. It's a Tuesday. Nothing special. Just as grief becomes a skill you've mastered through centuries of practice. Your autobiography requires 17 volumes to cover everything you've experienced. You've forgotten more memories than most people make in lifetimes. At 400, you finally qualify for senior citizen discounts. Restaurants offer you the early bird special. You're 4 centuries. Your great-great-grandchildren ask you about the ancient times of smartphones. You remember when people worried about living until retirement age. Your current retirement plan spans the next 200 years. You've worked in industries that don't exist anymore 16 times. Your resume is literally too long for any application system. Dating becomes impossible when everyone seems like temporary phase relationships. You've learned 43 different languages. You've forgotten 37 of. Every decade feels like a brief chapter in an endless. At 450, you realize you're finally becoming wise. But wisdom feels hollow when you have centuries left too. Your 5th marriage works because you both understand the commitment. You plan your 600th birthday party. It's still decades. But the most terrifying realization comes at 490. You're not even close to being finished with this existence. Your 500th birthday approaches. Everyone expects you to be. But you realize 500 years isn't wisdom. It's just the weight of endless tomorrows pressing down on your shoulders. You blow out 500 candles. The smoke never clears.